What's up everyone, this is Q from Retro Q Gaming, and in this video we're going to take a look at the announcement and what it could possibly mean that Bethesda is finally going to have their own show at E3 this year. Now, Bethesda have obviously never had their own E3 show before, so usually that's a good tip off that this is going to be something major is going to be announced. Now, myself included, what everyone is going to be hoping for is either going to be the next Elder Scrolls main series game, which would be Elder Scrolls 6, or we could have what would probably be more likely, given the past release schedule and all that kind of thing, would be the next Fallout game, Fallout 4, the one that was supposedly set in Boston and, you know, just been in development for a little while now, a couple of years I think it is at this point. So it's also important to note that there are a few other games in the Bethesda catalog. They have the Elder Scrolls series, they have the Fallout series, they also have Rage, Dishonored, and they have Doom and Wolfenstein as well. They could, if you want to include them as well, you also have the Evil Within, which came out last year, and they're the sole or the main proprietary owners of the ID Tech 5 engine, which will currently be ID Tech 6 because they have that in development as well. So, you know, everyone wants the new Fallout news or the new Elder Scrolls news, myself included. I particularly want the Elder Scrolls or Fallout. We'll most likely have the Fallout news being the new one because it's been longer since we've had a Fallout game than we've had a Elder Scrolls game. So they're the main things anyway that we could see this year. We could also see Dishonored 2, possibly even Rage 2, although as far as I know, there's been nothing ever even hinted at a Rage 2, whereas Dishonored 2 was supposedly in production since, I think it was 2013, possibly. So they're the main things we're going to hear about anyway. They could also, it would be nice if they had an announcement regarding the ID Tech 6 engine, preferably that it's going to be optimized for any computer that actually exists and not some kind of theoretical hardware from Mars. Not because it's more, you know, it would be a more powerful thing. It's just it's like it's not based on any actual hardware configuration or code that just even exists today, because it's just all sorts of weird. Because I know I've got a fairly powerful PC. I should be able to beast those games that use the ID Tech 6 engine. For example, Wolfenstein I started playing recently, and I just while testing out graphics and all that kind of stuff, I put it down to the minimum settings and I was still getting, you know, 20-30 frames per second. I put it up to the highest settings. I was getting more frames per second than I was on the lower settings. It just didn't make sense. And it's the same with the Evil Within. I smashed the system requirements on that, and I can, you know, I can barely get 20 frames a second on it. And I know people with much lower end hardware that can get 60 frames a second solid on the Evil Within and stuff like that. So ID Tech has been praised as one of the more poorly optimized engines out there. That's not what this video is about though, so I'm going to keep away from that. But just hopefully they have the next ID Tech 6 better programmed and better optimized for hardware. So we'll leave it at that. I just want to leave a comment below if you think that we're going to have some new Fallout, if you're going to think we're going to have some new Elder Scrolls, something like that. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the actual announcement or their actual show. And you know what, that's it. You know, we're all looking forward to it. Hopefully, you know, hopefully there's going to be some big news for all of us. So leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, leave me a like. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on my channel for the next.